Welcome back to the Grand Solar Minimum channel. Today is Sunday, January 28th, 2018. Taking a look at our solar wind conditions, it's sitting at 344.8 kilometers per second with a density of 10. Our sun today has 0 sunspots to report. That's 8 straight days without a sunspot, making the total to 15 days here in 2018 with no sunspot. Take a look at our TSI information. As of January 20th, 2018, we registered a TSI number reading of 1361.15. Our KP indices are sitting at a 2 with a 24-hour max also at a 2. And taking a look at the SDO, we do have a coronal hole Earth facing that is formed. NOAA forecasters say that we should be going through a solar wind stream on January 30th, nothing above a G1 geomagnetic storm. I wanted to look at the weekly forecast as far as what we got coming up in the next 4 to 6 days. Monday, January 29th, as you see the radar map, we have rain on the east coast and the southeast and Florida, a big soaker down there, and then the northwest, we start to see that cold air around Washington, Oregon. The rain is continuing out there and snow in the higher elevations. That becomes more apparent as we go into the week. Monday starts off a little quiet. We get a little bit of lake effect snow in Ohio, into western New York, into Pennsylvania as this storm that we have on the east coast flies out. And then on the 31st, we have a storm forming in Canada that does reach the eastern Ohio Valley area and the rest of the northeast east coast of the United States. That should dump some significant snowfall there. Again, we come to February 4th, and I'm going to pause it right there on the 4th. As you see, we have a band of snow that's setting up all the way from Colorado all the way through New England. And really after the 4th, the pattern continues to be the same. The northeastern part of the country looks like they're going to get the most precipitation when it comes into snowfall besides the Northwest Pacific region of our country. Just wanted to keep an eye out on the weather for those of you who live in the eastern part and the northeast part. Get your shovels ready. And now here's Mari.
More than 200 French towns are battling to keep out of floodwaters as the River Seine reaches its peak after weeks of heavy rain. Paris regional authorities say the floods have already caused damage in 240 towns, as Paris itself suffers a deluge which has forced about 1,500 people to leave their homes and close the ground floor of the Louvre. In Paris, cruise boat companies are suffering losses because all the river traffic has been banned for days. The French capital remains on high alert as the Seine continues to swell and the Louvre prepares to close its doors amid the third wettest French winter in over a century. The river has risen 4.3 inches over a period of 24 hours by Saturday evening, more than 13 feet above its normal height, causing problems for commuters as well as people living in its overflowing banks. In other news, an image of the Mayan volcano spewing ash and pyroclastic materials is reflected on a farm in the village of Busset in Daraga town, Albay province. The country's most active volcano continued to show signs of unrest, and residents around the danger zones have been told to flee. Ashfall caused by a continuous eruption of the Mayan volcano has already affected 70% of the rice fields around Mayan. Corn and abaca crops were also affected by the eruptions. The Mayan volcano already had 3 lava fountaining episodes since Sunday morning. Also in China, their thermal coal futures hit record highs on Monday after 4 top utilities warned of potential heating and electricity shortages as the worst blizzards this winter continued to blast some of the central and southern provinces. Chinese utilities are under particular pressure this winter because of low natural gas supplies after Beijing ordered millions of households and some industrial plants in northern China to change from gas heating to coal. I'll leave all the links in the description below, and I just want to leave this video with some amazing lightning footage taken by another YouTuber. His link is also in the description. Check this lightning show out. You guys take care. Please like and share.
Monitor up here. Pumped up that ISO for you.
With each passing minute, more and more lightning activity became visible. It soon became evident Mother Nature was cooking up something unusual.